Hello guys, sorry I just ended the last live that I just started because I had some like the settings off and it like wasn't letting comments for whatever reason. So I did restart the live. Hi, somebody joined. Welcome to the live stream. In today's live, whoever is the most active on the live stream, I am going to be giving them a shout out in the vlog that I am actually filming today and uploading tomorrow. So I will be giving a shout out to whoever is the most active on this live stream. That means like commenting, asking questions, all that stuff, like just being like engaging in the live stream. So make sure to comment stuff, and if you are very active in the live stream, I will give you a shout out in the vlog. It has been a really long time since I have actually done a live stream. I think the last time I did was in the summer with my friend, and I had so much fun just chatting with you guys and answering your questions and comments and everything like that, and just getting to know you guys a little bit better. It's so much fun. Sometimes on YouTube it's hard to see everyone's comments and stuff and to really like get to know a lot of your subscribers. So that's why I think it's just so much fun to do these live streams, because it's usually like a smaller group of people and you can just kind of like get to know everyone and stuff like that. So I think it's super fun. So a couple more people will probably be joining shortly. I'm probably just gonna try to pin a comment. I don't even know how I comment on this live. Oh, I did not mean to flip it around. I totally forget how to like comment on the lives sometimes. I don't know if I can comment on the live. Maybe not. Okay, well, apparently I can't comment on the live, but I did do a community post all about how I was going to be giving a shout out to the person who is the most active, and now we're just going to wait for people to join. But the one person who is on here so far, you can definitely comment some things, and basically anything you want to comment, I will answer whatever questions you have, or we can just chat. So I did just get back from brunch. I did go out for brunch a little bit earlier today. How was your Christmas? Oh, my Christmas was really good. It was pretty quiet. My brother and I are older now, so we actually did sleep in quite a bit on Christmas, which was nice because a lot of times when you're younger, you wake up really early on Christmas and then you're really tired, but everyone did sleep in pretty good on Christmas morning. And then we did morning stuff. We opened presents, and then every Christmas morning my mom and dad and me and stuff, we make wife saver, which is this really good breakfast recipe. I know not a lot of people have heard of it, but it's basically just like bread, back bacon and cheese and stuff, and you make it all the night before, and then you just put it in the oven, and it's perfect because you put it in the oven when you're like start opening presents, and then by the time you're done it's usually ready. So that was super good. It's honestly always like my favorite part of Christmas morning is getting to have that breakfast. And then we had that, and then we had cinnamon buns as well, which was really good. And then after that, we just kind of hung out for a little bit. I made my video, like my what I got for Christmas video, and I edited it really quickly. And then we went over for dinner at my grandparents' house, and I saw all my cousins. I have a lot of younger cousins. So that was a lot of fun seeing everybody there. So my Christmas was really good. Yeah, it was very busy, and I was really tired the next day, but it was really good. Oh, I see some people just joined, so hello, welcome. Make sure to comment, chat, whatever, and whoever is the most active for commenting. Actually, like the last time I did this, I did people who were most active for commenting, and we had a lot of people who did comment. And oh, hold on, my messages keep disappearing, and it's really annoying. Okay, there we go. And a lot of people were commenting, so I did pick like multiple people to like give a shout out to. I think there was like 3 or 4, so it's not just gonna be like one person. Like if there's a couple people who are being active for like commenting, I will give you guys a shout out in the vlog. Okay, so I just got a question that was, do you like being a YouTuber? And yes, I do. I really enjoy being a YouTuber. I think it's so much fun getting to be super creative in this way. Generally, I'm not a super creative person. Like, I'm not very good at like art and stuff, but getting to like create different types of content and experiment with new like filming techniques and editing techniques. I know a lot of YouTubers complain all the time about editing, and honestly I love editing. Like sometimes if I'm like really in a rush and like don't have too much time to edit, it can be a little bit stressful, but I do really love editing. I love being creative and trying to find new ways and to edit my videos and stuff and new things to try. So I think it's so much fun, and I just love engaging with the community. I think it's so much fun. I've met so many amazing people through YouTube, and I just think that it's just so much fun. I absolutely love being a YouTuber, honestly. There's not really anything that I don't like about it. I love editing too. Yeah, I feel like it's really underrated. Like when I first became a YouTuber, I knew that I really was passionate about filming and doing all that fun stuff, but I thought I was going to hate editing with the amount that I had heard YouTubers talk about how much they hated editing. So I thought that I was like not going to like it, and that was going to be like the one downside, but actually I really do love editing. I think it's so much fun. And I just really enjoy it, honestly. Like, okay, and I just got another message. I subscribed to your channel a couple of days ago. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, I'm glad you are on this live, and you can maybe kind of get to know me a little bit better if you are new. Yeah, honestly, back to like the editing thing, I feel like so many people hate it, but honestly I love it. I just love editing. It is so exciting, so much fun. And I really feel like it gives me a chance to be creative, which I love about YouTube. I love your vlogs as well. Thank you so much. I really was kind of scared to do Vlogmas because I had done a couple vlogs, and then a couple weeks before I started posting a vlog every Sunday, so I was doing a little bit more for vlogs and a little bit less for sit down videos, but I was still new to vlogging, and vlogging every single day for a month. I was really scared that my life was going to be too repetitive, and because it definitely did feel like that for me when I was filming, but I actually am really glad I did that. I think it did help me improve my vlogging skills a little bit, and you guys did seem to be liking the vlogs quite a lot, and I actually had a lot of fun doing them, and it's actually really cool now that like Vlogmas is over. I can go back and watch kind of what my life was like in December, because it felt really crazy. I was very busy in December with all my exams, and then doing Vlogmas was crazy. So I was very busy in December, and honestly it kind of just like flew by, but now I actually get to sit down and like watch my month, I guess, at a glance, which was super cool. And I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed the vlogs as well. What are you doing for New Year's? So for New Year's, I usually don't have too many plans. I am not huge into partying, and a lot of my friends are, actually not really my friends, but a lot of people from my school are very into partying and doing like getting drunk and doing things that I'm not really super into. Like I don't really like that. I would rather just spend the time at home with a couple of friends and stuff and do that. But actually for New Year's Eve this year, one of my really good friends, her brother's getting married, and a bunch of my friends are going to the wedding, but I don't really know her brother, so I'm not going to the wedding. So a lot of them are obviously going to be busy at the wedding, so I'm not really going to get to see my friends. So I'm probably honestly just going to have a chill night at home. Honestly, I don't really mind. Like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of partying, so I'm probably not really going to do too much for New Year's. I know it's kind of boring, but yeah, honestly, I'm probably just going to be hanging out and not really doing too much. I know it's super boring. Probably be doing YouTube stuff and studying because I have final exams right after the Christmas break. Hey Lily, got any New Year's resolution things going on? So actually I did make a whole video about New Year's resolutions and stuff that I did have, but I guess I didn't really quite elaborate on full-on resolutions. I just kind of talked about some like goals and stuff, but some of my main like resolutions that I do have is to stop drinking so much like soda and sugary drinks and stuff, because I have been drinking so much of that lately. With the winter season, there's been so many good drinks coming out, like really great Christmassy drinks that I have been having way too much of. So my New Year's resolution is to only have one of those per week to start out, and then maybe get it a little bit less as time goes on. And then my other big New Year's resolution is to work out 3 days a week, because I used to work out like 6 days a week, and I just have not been working out lately, and that has been making me really upset. So I am going to try to work out at least 3 days a week, like do a 30 to 45-minute workout 3 days, and then up it as I get more used to it. And then my last resolution is to follow a morning and night routine, because lately I've been going to bed super late and sleeping in to the last possible second before school, and I haven't really been following a good morning routine, so I do want to try following a morning routine in the new year. So those are kind of my 3 main resolutions. What is your favorite season? So my favorite season is fall. I love the idea of fall. I love all the fall drinks, and I just love like the aesthetic around fall, I guess, if that makes sense. Fall where I live is not the most fun because it gets cold here pretty early and it snows. So we don't really get a true fall, I guess, but fall in other places where they actually have 4 seasons, that's my favorite season. I'm not gonna do much either. Yeah, honestly, I feel like so lame. Like, I feel like everyone is doing things for New Year's, and I am just not doing anything for New Year's, but that's okay. Maybe I will do another live stream on New Year's, and all the people who are not doing things on New Year's like me, we can all come here and chat. My chats keep disappearing, and I don't know how to fix it. So less sugar, more workout, and more sleep. Yes, that is my 3 New Year's resolutions. I was kind of goal planning the other night, and I really think that that is achievable for me. I have been kind of notorious for always setting big goals for myself that I cannot actually reach and then being really disappointed in them. But I think that this is actually a very reachable goal that I can meet, and hopefully I will not be too stressed out with those goals, and I think that'll make me feel a lot better, because those were all things that I was doing before, and then just in the past couple months with how busy school's been and how stressed out I've been, I've kind of like let that go a little bit, and I just kind of want to get back into the habit of doing a lot of those things, because really it's good for me to do that. Do you like reading? Yes, I love reading. So actually, kind of a funny story. My friend Jan and I, you guys might know her. I think she was the one that I did my last live stream with. You guys probably do know her. And she's been in 2 of my videos, but she does live far away, so she's not in as many as my videos. But her and I are actually doing a reading competition. So 2 summers ago, I think we did a reading contest throughout the summer, and the winner got like a new book or something that the other one had to buy them, so that was really fun. And then we decided that we should do like an all year long one, so like from September to June reading contest. So that is what we are doing right now, and we both just love reading. I love reading. I have so many books. My bookshelf is a huge disaster right now. Like, I have a bunch of stuff on it because when I set up to film my video a couple days ago, I just put some stuff on there, and also my little cousin was in here playing with my little Harry Potter guys. So I kind of got a lot of stuff on my bookshelf, but like that, it's not letting me turn it around. Okay, that is how many books I have. Ignore how messy my room is, but I have a lot of books. I love to read. I spend way too much money on books. But yeah, I love reading. My favorite books are, I mean, nobody asked this question, but I'm just going to say it. My favorite books probably are, there's a series called Did I Mention I Love You? And then the second book is Did I Mention I Need You? And Did I Mention I Miss You? That's a series that I absolutely love. I think it's so amazing. And then kind of cliche, but To All the Boys I Loved Before series. I know that became a movie, but I did read the books before it became a movie. Love that series. I love The Selection. That's one of my favorite series. I've read it like 3 or 4 times. And then Harry Potter, obviously, I feel like that's another classic, but I didn't even read Harry Potter until I was in, like, the 8th grade, and then I read the entire series in, like, 6 weeks. I read it super quickly, so those are probably my favorite book series, and I absolutely love to read, but it's really hard because I'm in school, and I'm super busy, so it's kind of hard to read as much as I would like to, but I do try to read as much as possible. My chat keeps disappearing. So annoying. My goal is to not give up once you fail. I mean, you probably find yourself in a mess. Yeah, honestly, I feel like a big goal for me is like I am very all or nothing. So if I, like, for example, had a goal to eat healthier and then I didn't eat healthy for like I had one thing that was unhealthy, just for the next like 2 days, I would not eat anything healthy. So like kind of what you were talking about, just like kind of getting back on after you fail, like personally for me that is something that I need to do as well, and it is very, very difficult to not give up after you fail just once, but that is something that I am trying to work on for the new year. I think that is a very big goal of mine, being a little bit more balanced in that aspect and not just giving up. Do you like baking? Yes, I love baking. I love baking with my friends, myself. I suck at it though. If you have watched any of my baking videos, like Bake With Me, yes, I am not terrible. It wasn't just because I was trying to film and bake at the same time. I am terrible at baking. I always say when I'm filming those videos, I'm like, anyone who actually knows how to bake is literally cringing watching me do this right now. I am so bad. But I love it. I think it's so much fun. I honestly love it, and yeah, and I love the treats that you get after. So I usually like to bake with my friends a little bit more because generally they're a little bit better at baking than I am, and I just kind of suck, so they usually help me. So normally I just like to have them help me bake. And baking by myself, I usually try to just do like the simplest thing because otherwise I will totally mess it up. I don't know what I'm gonna do next year when I'm at college and I want to bake something. I'm probably just gonna burn my whole place down because I'm not gonna know how to bake anything. Sorry, the chats keep disappearing. Okay, yes, the Pinterest one was so funny. The Pinterest one is probably my worst one. I actually did another baking video, like, quite a while back, and it was, like, a collab, and she challenged me to bake something, and I was really scared, because I was like, this is a little out of my, baking abilities, but that one actually did turn out good, but the Pinterest one, that did not turn out good, like, at all, so that was kind of funny. And then, what is your hobby? So, my hobbies, obviously creating YouTube videos, that's a big hobby that takes up quite a bit of time. That definitely, especially lately, because I was doing Vlogmas, and then I've been trying to get back into my normal posting schedule. So, doing YouTube, that is a big hobby of mine that does take up quite a bit of time. And then my other hobbies are, I would say definitely reading. We did talk about that a little bit. I do try to read as much as possible. And then I do aerial yoga as well, which is one of the hobbies that I love and I have been trying to find more time for. So I think I have shown this only in maybe 2 or 3 videos. So if you haven't seen it, like, I don't know, like I've very briefly showed it. But aerial yoga is basically just you have these silks and they hang from the ceiling and you basically just do really, really weird tricks on them. I wish I could like put pictures, but I can't. Unfortunately, put pictures of my aerial yoga on here. But I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. It's kind of like a weird hobby, I guess. I don't know if any of you guys even know what it is. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 2 dogs, and I have shown them in videos before, but I haven't really shown them in a while because with the new COPPA rules and stuff, they're kind of talking about how animals could make a video child friendly, and I know if I just put a quick clip of my dogs that probably wouldn't consider it child friendly, but I'm just kind of waiting to hear a little bit more about that to see if I still can put my dogs in my videos and stuff, but for now they haven't been in a lot lately. But I do have 2 dogs. They are 2 golden retrievers and they are very big. We actually did rescue them from our SPCA because they were just kind of dumped off there by their previous owners, but they're the sweetest dogs ever. I love my dogs so much. Yeah, honestly, I absolutely love my dogs. I talk about them way too much with my friends. I have way too many pictures of them on my phone, and I wish I could show them in videos more, but I just can't. I don't want to get in trouble with the new YouTube rules and stuff, and yeah. I love golden retrievers. Yeah, so they are actually a mix. They are lab retrievers, so they have some golden lab in them and golden retrievers, and they are super cute. Yeah, they're super cute. They're lab retrievers. My one dog is 45% lab, 45% retriever, and then he's got some chow chow in him as well. And then my other dog, she's a lab retriever, and then the rest of her, she's just kind of like a mutt. She's got a bunch of stuff in her, but yeah, they look like retrievers, and kind of like labs too, but they're really fluffy like retrievers, and I love that, how fluffy they are. Your chat disappears more often than the killer in a 90s slasher horror movie. Yeah, that's true. I honestly don't know why it's doing this, because the last time I went live, it was not doing this. I don't know if I just did something weird with the settings, but the chat keeps disappearing for whatever reason, and it's really making me annoyed. So I have to, like, go in and, like, try to click it on every time I want to, like, read your guys' messages, which is very, very annoying. I have no idea why that is happening. I think the last time I went live on my computer, so the chat, like, stayed up. But for whatever reason, this time the chat will not stay up. I think it's because I'm on my phone. My laptop is dead, so I couldn't go live on there because it was dead. So we're going live on my phone. I think that's why the chat keeps disappearing. What is your favorite place to shop at? I'm not a huge shopper, but the places that I do love to shop at are, I love to shop at Aritzia. That is a really cute store. I love to shop at Dynamite. I love Dynamite. We don't have one in my city, so I can't go that often. But when I was shopping for school clothes, we were in another city and at a place that did have a Dynamite, and I got basically all my school clothes from there. I thought I love their clothes, so that is definitely my favorite place to shop. And then I also like Garage, but it is a little bit expensive, so I can't shop there as often. But I would say those are some of my favorite places to shop. Okay, I'm just trying to, I am taking screenshots of everyone who's like being really active in the chat, so I can remember everyone's username to like give them a shout out in tomorrow's vlog. Well, it's today's vlog that I'm filming, but it's going to be going up tomorrow. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Okay, so I would say I have quite a few. Well, actually, I don't know. Like, it kind of changes quite a bit, but Regan, I honestly never know how to say her last name, but she has definitely been one of my favorite YouTubers. She's not posting as much anymore, but she's actually what inspired me to create my channel. Oh, thank you. And someone just said that they love my nails. Thank you. These are the nails that I got for Christmas. I got a matte red, and then I got a gold sparkly one. But yeah, Reese doesn't really post as much anymore, but she is the one who did inspire me to create a channel. And she really had a lot of videos about YouTube and stuff and creating your own YouTube channel. And then she just had a lot of videos. Her videos were like, she had a very similar personality to me, and it was kind of the stuff that I kind of wanted to make videos about. So she really did inspire me to make videos for my channel, and then that is kind of what started my channel. So she is still one of my favorite YouTubers, even though she does not post as much anymore, but I do understand why. Dear Grayson is also another one of my favorite YouTubers. I don't know why she's my favorite, because I really have nothing in common with her. She is a teen mom, but I just love her personality. I love her videos, her vlogs, everything, and I've been following her journey for a very long time, and I absolutely love her videos. So I'd say those are my top 2 favorite YouTubers at the moment, and then they do kind of change a little bit every now and again. I'll try to think of some other favorite YouTubers I have. I just can't really think of them off the top of my head right now, but I'll come up with some, because I know I watch a lot more than that. Hi, sorry I was busy with school. No problem. I'm just glad you are on the live now and we can chat. I love chatting with you guys. I always think this is like the funnest thing, coming on and chatting with you guys. I would totally do lives like all the time. If I could, but I figured that would be kind of annoying. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is, I would say, purple. I love pastel colors. So like pastel purple, pastel blue. I also love rose gold. My entire room has a lot of rose gold in it. So I love that color as well. That's kind of more for a decor color though. Because I've never actually, like, purple and blue are kind of my favorite colors, but I would never actually decorate my room blue or anything. Because I feel like that's a color I would get kind of sick of looking at all the time, but I love like more neutral colors for like room decorations and stuff like that. And what is your favorite holiday too? Okay, my favorite holiday, I would say, is probably Christmas Eve, actually. I absolutely love Christmas Eve, and just like the whole Christmas season, but I do like Christmas Eve a lot more than Christmas Day, which I know a lot of people think is weird, but Christmas Eve is super fun because I always spend it with my extended family and my cousins and stuff, and it's always super fun because all my cousins are younger than me. Some of them are really, really young. The youngest one is even 3 years old, so they are pretty young. And a lot of them are pretty excited about Christmas, and they're asking me to track Santa on the Santa tracker. And I just think it's so adorable. And everyone's just in such a good mood on Christmas Eve. Like, no one's really that stressed out. And then Christmas Day is really, really fun. I love the morning because I just get to spend some time with my close, immediate family. And then we get to have an amazing breakfast. I did talk about that a little bit earlier on in the live, but it is a really amazing breakfast that we get to have, and Yeah, I absolutely love it. So I love the morning. By the evening, everyone's a little bit more tired, at least in my family, because we have a whole other family gathering. So everyone's usually pretty tired. So Christmas Eve is probably my favorite holiday just because everyone's still super excited and it's fun and no one's really tired yet. And it's just, I just love it. um, where would you travel to and live if you had the chance? So my dream travel place is definitely Greece. I want to see Greece so bad. Definitely just a lot of the places in Europe. I want to go to Greece. That'd be my first choice. And then I want to see France, Spain, Italy, all those places. I really hope that I can explore that area of Europe one day. I think that'd be so much fun. And living, I would say I'd still want to live somewhere in Canada. I really do like living in Canada, but if I was going to move to another place, and also I'm not really sure where in Canada, I haven't really had a chance to really think about where it would be to live in another place, but I'm going to be moving away somewhere for college next year, so maybe that will kind of show me some other places that would be really fun to live in, but probably somewhere in Canada. And if I was going to live somewhere else that wasn't Canada, probably a country in Europe, but I've never been to Europe, so I'd probably have to explore the countries a little bit more first. What is your favorite food? My favorite food, I want to say some kind of pasta. I love pasta. I think it's so good. I also love chicken tenders too. I know that's like pretty basic, but I absolutely love chicken tenders. Yeah, either chicken tenders or pasta, depending on what mood I am in. Um, what has been your favorite memory of the year and decade? This year my favorite memory has probably either been my trip to Vernon, which I did vlog, which I actually think is super cool because I'm really glad I actually vlogged that trip because I love going back to watch the memories of our trip. So probably my Vernon trip, either that or going to see Michelle Obama live. So she did do a speaking thing kind of close to where I live. So we did go down in March and we watched her speak, which was absolutely amazing getting to watch her speak. Honestly, that was such a great memory. I loved seeing her. That was so amazing. Um Oh, and my favorite memory of the decade. Those are just my favorite memories of the year. Oh, my favorite memory of the decade. That's so hard. When I was 14, so this would have been in like 2014. No, 20. No, I was 12. So it wasn't 2014 and I was 12. I lived in Rhode Island for a little while. And for Christmas, my mom got me tickets to go meet Chloe Lukasiak. For those of you who don't know who she's from Dance Moms. And I was a dancer for a lot of years, so I absolutely loved Dance Moms, and I loved her. She was one of my favorites. And I went to meet her in Boston, and that was so amazing. So my mom and I took the train to Boston, which was a super cool experience in itself, going to take the train. And then we went to meet her, and we actually had a very good talk with her and her mom because a couple months before that, I had gone to a dance convention, and she was dancing at the dance convention, and my mom actually talked to her mom a lot because her mom was just kind of sitting near where my mom was sitting, so they kind of just struck up a conversation while we were dancing. So her mom actually remembered my mom and I, and so they actually did remember us at the meet and greet a couple months later. So we actually did have like a fairly good chat with them. So that was such a good memory. I was freaking out, like actually getting to like talk to them and stuff. So that was super cool. And then we also took the train to go see the New York City Ballet. Again, I was a dancer. So getting to see the New York City Ballet was just absolutely amazing. We just went to New York for like a day and we saw the ballet and it was amazing. That was probably one of my favorite memories of the decade. I know I've been answering that question for so long, but I wanted to give a thorough answer. Do you journal? Yes, I do journal. I wasn't journaling for quite a while this year actually, but I did journal at the start of the year and I have been trying to get back into journaling. I feel like that's a great way to relieve stress, and also it's a great way to look back on your memories. I was actually just reading my journal from like the first 5 months of this year, and I was reading the things I wrote, and it was so cool to like actually read those memories again, and it just so many things I forgot, and it was in my journal, which was super awesome. So I am getting back into journaling again. If you had to be an animal for 24 hours, what animal would you be? And yes, you can get killed. So if you fancy being a mosquito, you can't go back to a human if you get smacked. Well, that's a cool question. I feel like I would like to be a dog, but, like, someone's, like, dog as, like, a pet because I look at my dogs and they're, like, pretty spoiled and they seem to be living a pretty good life, and I feel like it'd be super cool to be a dog for a day and, like, actually, like, see what they see because I always wonder, like, what I wonder what my dog is thinking or what my dog thinks about this, and, like, they seem to be living a pretty relaxing little life, so I feel like being a dog would be super cool for a day. I don't know if I'd want to be a dog permanently, though. Um I am half Greek and Dutch and live in Belgium, so I can show you 3 different countries, That'd be super cool, honestly. Like, I want to travel there and see all of those countries, and I know that's going to be a super expensive trip, but it is one that I want to do one day. Maybe when I finish college, but I'll probably be in a lot of debt when I finish college, so we'll see. But I do want to see those countries at some point in my life. I think that would be amazing. And honestly, that's just my dream. And I hate flying too, so that's gonna be kind of an inconvenience because that's a pretty far flight. Like from Canada over to Europe, it's a pretty far flight. So I might have to get a little better at flying first before I go over to Europe. But I think that'd be super cool. I can't wait. Your top looks so cute. Thank you. My friend Kayla actually gave this to me when we met up in New York last summer. Not summer 2018, I guess it was. She gave this to me as a belated birthday present, and I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute, and it's really comfy too. Hi, hello. Someone just joined. Well, that was a couple of minutes ago now, but I'm just trying to go back and read your guys' comments. Lasagna, that's the best food in the world. It's got everything. Yeah, I love lasagna. I totally forgot about lasagna. I haven't had lasagna in the longest time, but I absolutely love it. Thank you for reminding me. I have to make that sometime soon. But I suck at cooking just as much as I suck at baking, so I might have to get someone to help me make a lasagna. Favorite TV show of all time? Also, have you seen season 2 of the series You? No, I actually haven't seen You yet, but I've heard so many people talking about it lately that I think I am going to start watching it over my winter break because it looks super, super good. And my favorite TV show of all time, it's probably going to be pretty basic and going to be How I Met Your Mother or The Office. Those are just such classics for me, and I can go back and watch them over and over again, and I love them. How I Met Your Mother in The Office. Yeah, I would say those are my favorite. But I have a lot of other ones that are my favorites, but these are like my all-time favorites that I've watched like 3 times each. What have you been doing over break so far? Over my break, I have just been trying to relax a little bit. The last 2 weeks before my break were so crazy. I had so many exams. It was insane. I had like 4 unit exams, like an 8-page paper due, and so many assignments due. So I was crazy working. So I just decided to take some time off, not doing any school. I focused a lot on making my YouTube videos. And just finishing up my Vlogmas and stuff and doing some Christmas stuff with my family. So that is what I was doing for the first part of break. And then after Christmas, basically what I've been doing is just spending a lot of time with family. I have a lot of cousins that have come up that don't live here that I don't see very often. So it was really nice to get to see them again because I have not seen them in quite a while. So I've just been spending a lot of time with my cousins, and then I had a friend over yesterday, and today I went out for brunch with my cousins who are in college, so they are back from college, and I hadn't seen them in a while, so it was really nice to talk to them again and catch up. So that's basically what I've been doing over break so far, but now I do need to start working on some schoolwork again, which is really sad because I do have finals shortly after the break, like I think a week after I go back from break, I do have my first final, so I do need to start studying soon, which really sucks, but I am hoping to get them over with soon because I'm ready to be done with finals and just this semester and all. What are you looking forward to in 2020? In 2020, I'm really looking forward to graduating high school. So I am graduating high school in May. And I'm really excited about that. I got my grad dress and everything. And I wish I could show you guys. I really wanted to show you guys in a vlog one day. But I decided I'd keep it a surprise because I'm doing a whole grad vlog. And like I'm doing so many videos about grad. So I was going to save it. I am going to save it for that. But I did get my grad dress. So I'm really excited for that in 2020. I did get accepted to a few universities. I'm not really going to say where because I am making a whole video of my reactions to getting accepted or declined from places. So I do want to keep that as a surprise so that when you guys do watch the video, you don't totally know everywhere that I got accepted to yet. But I did get accepted to 2 schools. So so I'm really excited. So I am going to be going to university in the fall. I am still waiting to hear back from a few places, so I don't exactly know where yet. But I am excited for 2020 so I can actually figure out where I'm going to college, and I'm getting to plan out my dorm and all that fun stuff. I love college stuff, and I'm so excited for that part of 2020. Chat is disappearing again. hold on, I'm just going to take another screenshot of everyone who is being active. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, sorry. Let's see. How does it feel to have 1.5k subscribers? Honestly, it is super cool. I am so grateful for everyone who has subscribed to my channel and who has enjoyed following along on my journey. I love getting to communicate with you guys and talk to you guys, and then my channel has just grown a lot, and I just absolutely love that I have 1.5k subscribers, and I love talking to you guys, and there's been so many more people that I've got to know because of YouTube, so that's honestly my favorite part, and I just can't wait to keep getting to know more people in the future. That's why I love doing these lives, is because I love talking to you guys and stuff, and yeah, I honestly love it. I've made so many friends because of YouTube, and I can't wait to make more friends because of YouTube. What would you recommend doing to gain subscribers? How did you grow your channel? So I will kind of briefly answer this question, but I do have a whole video on how to gain. I think I made it not that long ago with all my like updated tips on going from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. So I go way more in depth in that video, but I will go briefly in depth in this live. So basically what I did is, honestly, when I first started my channel, I was getting no subscribers. I was posting videos consistently, and I was kind of confused why I was not getting subscribers, because every YouTuber said, post consistently, you'll get subscribers. So I thought that's what I should do, and I really wasn't getting subscribers, and I was kind of confused by that. So once I started engaging more in the community and finding other small YouTubers as well and commenting on their videos and watching their videos and supporting other people's channels, I feel like that really, really helps me, because then it kind of makes yourself more well-known. People see you. They see that you're commenting on their videos. They click on your channel, maybe like your videos, and then they'll subscribe to you. Because if you're not talking to anyone in the community, it's going to be much harder for people to find you. And then if other small YouTubers are going through comments and they see your comment, they might be like, oh, who is this? I've never seen this channel before. They click on you, maybe like your video, subscribe. So that is my #1 tip for gaining subscribers. And then if you want to gain a lot of subscribers, you need to get the YouTube algorithm to pick you up. So you do need to have a high click-through rate and a high watch time. So basically how you do that, by getting a high click-through rate, you need to have an engaging title and an engaging thumbnail. You can go check this in your analytics and your settings. I think it's under the reach settings on your computer. I don't think you can do that on your phone, just on your computer, I believe. And you can see your click-through rate. I think the average on YouTube is between 2 and 10%. And one of my videos that has done the best, it has over 2k views at this point, I believe. That video has a click-through rate of like 12%, I think. So once it gets over that 10%, YouTube is going to start showing it to more people. So that is something I recommend doing, and getting your watch time high by just making your videos more engaging. If you have a high user retention, then YouTube is going to realize people are interested in the video, and they're going to pick it up and show it to more people. So those are kind of my 3 things that I recommend doing if you are looking to grow your channel. I love your room. Thank you. I would show you the rest of it, but it is so messy right now. I have all my Christmas stuff in here, and I haven't cleaned it in a long time, and it is a disaster. But maybe I will show my room. I really want to do an updated room tour soon. My room does basically look the same as it did in my last room tour, so I'm contemplating doing another one, but I might just wait till I go to college and do a college room tour. Not quite sure yet. Do you have both midterms and finals in Canada? So it really just depends. So I have never really had midterms, but I do know people who have had midterms at my school. So it just depends on the teacher. So we definitely do have finals. Where I live, specifically in Canada, there's a big final at the end of the year. I know some provinces don't even do finals, which I'm so jealous of everyone who lives in those provinces. But where I live personally, there is final exams, and they're big finals that are worth a lot of your grade, and they're really difficult, and the provincial average is like 60%, which is crazy low. And there's certain questions on these finals that literally 7% of the population gets right, which I think is insane. So I do have those at the end of the semester, but I did not have midterms this year, but I know some of my friends did have midterms in their classes. It's just totally up to the teacher. And then I know when I did online, I had to do midterms. I did a couple classes online in grade 10 and 11, and I did have to do midterms for those classes, but it's just because there was a lot less tests throughout the year. I've had a lot more tests throughout the year, so it kind of feels like I've had midterms, but I haven't quite had an official midterm. But again, it just depends on where you are in Canada and the teacher. What's your hair routine? It looks so pretty. Thank you so much. So my hair routine is very, very simple, actually. I just wash my hair every other day, I can go get the shampoo that I use. Actually, I will probably just do that because I don't remember what it's called. And I do want to show you guys. We'll just go here and grab it. So I use this shampoo. It is, hold on, let me pick it up. It is the Peppermint Wash, this one right here. And it works really good. This is the one I use for shampoo. And I do use the conditioner from that same brand as well, but right now I am still finishing up this conditioner. I will also use the shampoo from this brand, but right now I just ran out. So it is the Dry Remedy Conditioner. So I will use shampoo and conditioners for like both of those brands. And then that was basically all I do every other day. And then after I get out of the shower, the only product I put in my hair is this Smooth Infusion styling cream. It just basically takes the frizz out of my hair because sometimes after I wash it, it gets really frizzy, and that's basically all I do to my hair. It's a very simple routine. I know I probably should do more, but that is basically all that I do for that. And yeah, it's pretty simple. When do you go back to school? So I go back to school on January 6th, yes. That is my first day back from break. My chat is disappearing again. Oh my god. I know her hair looks awesome. Thank you so much. So happy I found your channel, girl. So happy we connected on Insta. Yeah, it's so nice. That's like, I know I said it like 20 times in this live, but I love connecting with people on Instagram, on YouTube, in the comments, everything. So if you do want to follow me on Instagram and message me on Instagram DM, I would love to chat with you guys. My username is Lily, Lilly, and then X, and then Hope. So basically my YouTube username is just the X between the Lily and the Hope. So if you do want to go connect with me on there, I'd love to chat with you guys on Instagram DM. I love talking with people on there, and I just think it's so much fun. I love messaging people from YouTube. So if you do want to follow me, you don't have to, but if you want to chat on there a little more often, then I do check my messages on there quite often. Do you make money from YouTube? If so, when did you start making money, and how many subscribers did you have? So personally, I have not began making money from YouTube yet. There is no ads on my videos. So there is 2 requirements to making money on YouTube. The one is the 1,000 subscribers, which I did reach a little while ago. But then the 4,000 watch hours is where it gets a little bit difficult. I do not have 4,000 watch hours in the last 365 days. If you think about it, that is quite a lot of watch hours, and it is a very big requirement to meet. So I have not reached that requirement yet, but I actually do hope to reach it soon. Not even because I did have a job. I don't have a job right now, but I did have a job and stuff, and do have like some money saved up, I guess. So it's not like I need it as like an income or anything like that. And I am planning on getting a job in college. I already do have it all planned out, like where I'm going to work and stuff when I am in university. So I don't even want to make YouTube money for like a whole income thing, and I don't really plan on living off YouTube money. I just make YouTube videos because I'm passionate about it, and I love being creative on YouTube. But I really do hope to make money soon, because that way I can do more giveaways, because the giveaways that I have done are all just money that I have paid out of my own pocket. So it is a little bit harder to do them like more often, I guess, because I do have to wait until I save up enough money to do the giveaway. But if I am making YouTube money, then I can put like all of that money towards doing way more giveaways for you guys and stuff, because I absolutely love doing them, but I just can't do them as often if I'm not making money from YouTube, which kind of sucks. So that is why I hope to make money soon, just for that reason. What is your favorite subject in school? So my favorite subject in school, I've never been a very English or social or arts person or anything like that. I really don't like those subjects. I do fairly good in them just because I have to put a lot of work into them. But my favorite subject is probably any of the sciences. I love biology. That is my absolute favorite. And then basically just any other sciences. Psychology, I love psychology. I'm actually majoring in psychology next year. So obviously I love that, but I don't really get to take it in school that much. I did take a couple distance learning, so like online psychology classes, which was really fun, but my school actually does not offer them, so that kind of sucks, because I can't really, take any more classes than the ones I took online, and I've already taken all the ones online. So I'd say biology and psychology are my favorite subjects in school at the moment. What is your favorite candy? My favorite candy is probably, I am definitely more of a chocolate person than a candy person, so I love all types of chocolate. I am obsessed with chocolate. But my favorite type of candy would probably be Skittles. I want to say I really like Skittles. Um, what other chats are here? Hi, hello. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? So, like I did mention a little bit earlier, watching Reese's videos on YouTube really did inspire me because I always kind of wanted to create a YouTube channel, but I never really had that push. But then when I saw her videos and her videos about why she started a channel and like just some tips, I was like, okay, maybe I can do this. So that is why I started. And then at the time, I also was making videos for Instagram. So I did used to be active on an Instagram account called Studying with Lily, and I post a lot of calligraphy videos and bullet journal videos and all that stuff. I did eventually stop posting on there because between school and Instagram and YouTube, it was all just a little bit too much to manage 3 accounts like that. So I did stop posting on there because I did start posting videos on YouTube instead. But so many people loved my visual content, or my not visual content, my video content on YouTube, because I did post a mixture of pictures and videos, and I always found that my videos did better and everyone loved them. So I decided to start posting videos on YouTube, and I found a really big passion for it. And originally I was just going to post a video every once in a while, just of like some bullet journal stuff. And if you do go back to some of my first videos, that is how my videos started out, as just bullet journal videos. But yeah, I eventually found passion for other videos, and obviously now I make a lot of other videos that I have become very passionate about. But that is why I started my channel, was because I loved creating video content over on Instagram, and I thought, why not start creating longer video content on YouTube, and I've loved it ever since. I'm very proud of you because you've been working very hard on your channel. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I have been working very hard on my channel, especially the past few months. I mean, I have been working hard on it ever since I started my channel, but especially the past few months, I have been trying really, really hard on my channel, and it means a lot that you noticed. I love bullet journaling. I love bullet journaling too. I think it's so much fun. I really, really love it. I had to kind of take a step back from it a little bit just because it was taking up too much of my time, because I am so extra with my bullet journals. And I did find a really cute planner that I loved, so I decided that I wanted to use a planner instead for this year. But I do love bullet journaling. It'll always have a special place in my heart. And I know I kind of go back and forth. I tend to go back and forth with my bullet journaling. So I probably honestly will go back to bullet journaling in the future, but just for now, I'm taking a little bit of a break from it. So I think that is all I'm going to do for this live. I just noticed that I've literally been on live for 47 minutes, which is crazy. It has not felt like that long, so I love talking to you guys. So I will be giving everyone who is super active a shout out in tomorrow's vlog. It is going to be going up tomorrow around 2 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. So it will be going up. You guys can watch. I will give you guys a shout out in the video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this live. If you do want to connect with me on Instagram, and if you want to chat a little bit more, I would love to do that. My username is LilyXHope, so same as my YouTube username, just with an X in the middle, because Lily Hope was taken on Instagram. So yeah, make sure to go check me out on there. If you do want to chat a little bit more, I would love to do that. And I'll see you guys in my next live. If you guys want me to do more lives, let me know, because I had so much fun doing this. And I do want to do them a little more often, so if you guys want that, just definitely let me know. Someone said, have a great rest of your evening. Thank you. You take care of yourself and your family. So thank you guys so much. I love chatting with you guys. You guys are so nice. I had so much fun, and I will see you in my next live video, and I can't wait to do more lives. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.